This is my second cast of a game, and this is from SMM as well. It's Deity against Nirvana.cn, and I actually know who's going to win. I'm not going to spoil it this time as well. I'd also like to add that there has been some upset in the community from me saying that they are Asian, so they think different. Well, it's true because they live on the other side of the planet, so opposed to us, they think upside down. So there's nothing special about it. But yeah, this is an awesome game. I'll try to be more delicate with everything this time, and I recorded it beforehand and I did the cast after it just to be able to actually control the sounds, as I know last time it was pretty much and the most important part is slash slash hack and slash. So to avoid such communication errors this time, I have improved myself. But I do hope you enjoy this, and I'll get into the game now. So, as you can see, Nirvana is Deity, the famous Yapets, also known as Piss. What an odd name, Piss. Okay, I think I should talk about the bands of Pixar which are going really fast. Yet again, the Doom band which can counter anything. Alchemist was really hard to deny his farm. Slubber, that was just an amazing pick this event. I mean, it could just take down two heroes solo without any questions asked by either side of the Windrunner. He's picked every time he isn't banned, so banning him is pretty obvious. There were a lot of amazing Sherifians in this offline tournament, so banning him is also a very good idea. And well, there are just some trends in some tournaments, some heroes or strategies that are picked a lot, so trying to counter them by banning them is an option. I mean, the strategy itself doesn't always have to be unbeatable. The fact that it works, or the fact that they just want to play it every single time, also is a valid reason for banning it. Okay, the Bugna, that's just so obvious. And well, Deity picks up the Morphling, and Vengeful is just something you have to pick, or they think they have to pick, because it's so awesome. Morphling is also so awesome. They're just so great. They have nukes and they're mobile and everything. Plus they have a lot of vision with the Hawk from Rexor. Rexor's great against, well, not great, but it can work against, let's say, some Lion or some other mid solo. It can get its bottle and then gank a lot, help the other lanes. Prod pick, well, Prod is usually a ban, sort of, but I don't really think people like to pick it a lot. I personally wouldn't, because it's boring and it's really easy to fail with it. I mean, you can push, but if they have AoE spells, your push can be easily cancelled. And if you noticed, instantly after picking Enigma, they banned the Silencer because, well, obvious reasons, of course, not to get his ultimate countered. Maiden ban, I don't really get it. On the other hand, Maiden, Vengeful and Morphling on the tri-line might be really imba. Plus, Rexor has a lot of axes in his hand if he gets to use them, if he has the mana for it. And well, Maiden can provide for him. Necrolite plus Enigma Ultimate, that's a pretty common combo. Well, Enigma plus Medusa as well. Those are just combination of heroes, and I think Deity doesn't want to play against those things. That's why they're banning those two heroes. Picking up Visage. Visage is really imba on a tri-lane, especially. Not so much as a solo, maybe on a double lane, but on tri-lane it can be really divine. He can just get his stacks up and then use his nuke, which has a low cooldown, which is really amazing. The Lion mid solo, I think that's itself is a really good pick. I guess they just wanted to replace Maiden with a Lich. I don't like Lich pick because he needs a lot of mana, which he doesn't have. And well, if he doesn't have mana, what's the point? Well, as we go on, Nirvana has to pick something, and I see someone in their team, Incent by the way, left their team. I don't know why, I didn't read it. They are suggesting picking Shaker. That's because if Shaker hits three heroes with his stun, which has a long range, Visage will probably get his stacks up pretty much instantly, which means they can deal a lot of damage, a huge amount of damage to a hero pretty fast, almost instantly, of course. I have no idea why they're suggesting Chen. I guess it's because they want to have insane pushing power, of course, with the Brad, with the summons, Eidolons, and the ultimate from Visage can also take down towers pretty fast, just can be really annoying. This is actually really interesting to see what they pick, and to be honest, at first I didn't really understand why would they pick Witch Doctor in a situation like this, but it's not so it's not such a mystery. I mean, they are going to double lane it, as the Broad should be solo, of course. Lion's mid, that's obvious. And they're going to force the Enigma. So they have a double lane, and if they have a Shaker and a Visage on a double lane, it can get really messy and it can be a huge pain in the ass, because they can't do much there. They just have to be defensive and wait for the other team to make a mistake, which probably won't happen even. So they just avoid being stuck on a stupid lane by getting another ranged hero. It doesn't matter that the hero is Praper, I'd say. They just get it because the Witch Doctor's son is just so amazing. Plus, Witch Doctor's heal benefits the pushing strategy they have in this game, the pushing lineup. So just the more and more and more pushing power and more heal and more summons and everything. Shaker would just be a laning hero. So this is why these guys are the masters of picking, and not me. Also, something I want to point out is the Batrider pick. It was pretty common in this SMM because, well, they think for some reason that it can be a great solo against Seraphian mid, And well, overall I think it's a great hero. I myself see a lot of disadvantages with the hero, one of which is the low range. Second one, he doesn't have instant nukes, he needs time. And well, he has one nuke which can miss or be pretty pointless. And well, he needs to be in close range, so he needs to tank, and his ultimate can be useful but can also be useless, or it can be overrated or whatever. But they picked it because they think, well, I've seen it before in SMM. They picked the Batrider to counter the Broadlink because, well, he has the stacking ability, and after that he can use his flame break. So, or well, he can use whatever he wants, because the creeps will just die. Also great against the Broad. If the Broad wants to follow him, he will get burned.